Hi, Heather here. This is going to be a video review and unboxing, so to speak. It's our first time using it as well, but this is the Homping grill. It's a smart charcoal grill. This one's really perfect for a couple reasons that I'll touch on in a minute, but particularly for camping and tailgating. So we like having a small portable grill. We also like the charcoal flavor, but every other portable charcoal grill that we have takes just an awful lot of charcoal. They get really dirty, covered in soot. But worst of all, they can take up to an hour to cool down. This Homping Smart Grill, it's made to solve every one of those problems. The orange body on the grill here will always stay cool to the touch, so you could carry it while it's cooking, which was really exciting. It's also not going to get dirty, and you'll see why in just a second. So we've already taken everything out of the box. This is everything that's included. So we've got the Smart Grill itself here. We've got a charcoal basket supporter, which my husband's already put some ignition gel into. The next thing we have is the charcoal basket itself. And then we've got the fat collector, that larger ring. And then we've also got the grill grate, which has a slight slope to help the fat drippings drip off and go into that fat collector. And then you also see in the corner here, it comes with a really nice insulated green zippered case, as well as the safety tongue, which you saw in his hand, which is so you don't burn your hand when you're using the hot components. So all you need is 6 to 8 pieces of charcoal, which will last up to an hour at 400 degrees. This is all thanks to the smart design of the fan. That's also why this will produce 95% less smoke. So to get started, you've got the ignition gel, just a couple tablespoons approximately in that charcoal basket supporter. Go ahead and put that in. Then you're going to take your lighter and go ahead and ignite that gel. After that is lit, you're going to put the charcoal basket. You can use your safety tongue if it is too hot to put your hand over. Go ahead and just sit that right in. And then once that's in place, you're going to put your fat collector, that main rim, on top of it. And then lastly, the grill grate itself, just being careful not to burn yourself, and if you need to, they include that tongue that I showed you. And then once all those components are in place, let me zoom out and recenter. We're just going to turn that fan on high, which is just that little volume button in the front. And while it's heating up, we should be good to go. So while we're working on this and while the grill's heating up, we're going to show you a quick hack that my husband made up for the best way to do sliders. You can buy those little portable slider makers at the store. He's going to kind of do a little demo. Let's set this up here. You can hear that flame really working out. See some smoke coming from it. It's probably just ignition gel. Alright, so here he's got the hamburger meat already set up and formed into balls. We have a can cleaned out, both sides removed, and then a wine glass. So go ahead, and I'm just going to let him show us what he does. It's much faster, much easier than those plastic grill presses that you can buy. Oops, sometimes they go flying. But it makes perfect little round hockey pucks, and you can use as much pressure as you need. And this should probably hold. We haven't tried it yet, so we'll see here together. But I'm guessing the grill will hold 4 to 6, maybe even 6 to 8 at a time. So let's see. I think he's done pressing his last little burger. So that was a cool hack with just again a cleaned out can, open on both sides, and a wine glass to pop it out in the stem. Alright, so that grill, it's got little handles built into the side. It takes 4 AA batteries. How hot is it?
It's hot.
Yeah? You think it's hot enough to put the burgers on yet, or want to give it a minute? Alright, so let's wait just a minute. Alright, it's been a few minutes, and the charcoals have gotten really good and hot. The grill is plenty hot. We still have it on high. So we're gonna put those patties on. Sorry, I wanted to be quiet so we could hear the sizzle as we put them on. How big would you say those patties are right now?
About 1/8 of a pound.
About 1/8 of a pound. I'm just curious to see how many we can fit on. Wow, they all fit. Alright, so we're just gonna leave the camera running and let this cook for a little while. Looking at it, we could probably fit about 4 more of those sliders. So that would be about 12 sliders potentially up to here. So that's all we have, but they all fit pretty nicely. They've got good even spacing between them. So it actually holds more than I thought it would. Oh wow, bottom looks really good. So it's been 3 minutes exactly, and we're flipping those over. Pretty grill marks. Oh, the other thing I need to mention is the cleanup on this. So, call me a lazy wife, but I like to hand wash as little as possible, and I can't imagine I'm alone. Every one of these metal components, so everything except the base, obviously, can go in the dishwasher. So, all your fat drippings, just scrape them out, maybe let them kind of solidify a little bit so they don't ruin your dish disposal. And then just throw these pieces in the dishwasher, top rack, and you're good to go for your next use. Putting some slices of cheese on the sliders. Alright, it's been a couple minutes and it looks like the cheese has mostly melted. Let's see, how hot is it? You feel any heat at all?
None.
None? That's pretty impressive. That's awesome. That's my favorite part of this, I think. Alright, let's eat these bad boys. Buns, but these are the Hawaiian's mini sweet rolls. King's Hawaiian sweet rolls. So they've got a slight sweetness to them no matter what kind of burger you're making. These make awesome slider buns. I made kind of a mess on my plate here, but definitely worth checking out. Alright, I'm gonna bite into one and see how it turned out. That was good. Really good flavor. I can taste the charcoal. It really did surprisingly little smoke. Yeah, so as you can tell by the big bite I took, it's really good. Really tasty. Really tasty. And I think I can definitely give this a thumbs up. So check it out.